Hey everyone, JB here with another Prize Picks video. If you are new here, hello. If you like what you are seeing in this video, please like, subscribe, comment. I make daily videos every day, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. So today I'm going to give you guys 4 official plays. Yesterday I gave out 4 and then 1 extra play, so let's go ahead and go over that. We had a pretty good night. We hit 3 out of the 4, and then we hit on the extra play. I did have DeJounte Murray in there, but he got a DNP, so it ended up we only having 1. But it worked out because I basically just threw all the plays I gave out into a flex, and we just got unlucky, and Davion Mitchell just had a super bad game. I think he started off 0 of 8, something like that. It just stinks because, all we needed was the players to basically play the exact same way they did last game. And, of course, one of them has had a bad game. So, he's got to take it and move on. We're making good plays, and you can't just get down if you lose. If somebody busts, you just can't get down on yourself because you got to tell yourself that you are making the right plays. And we are. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get on to the picks today because I'm feeling pretty confident about these ones. There's a game that's getting ready to start. I did want to include some of the picks from here, but by the time you guys see this, this game's probably going to already start. But on the slim chance you do, I'm going to go ahead and quickly say I love LaMelo fantasy, Miles Bridges fantasy, and then if you watch my videos, I always like Joel Embiid first half fantasy. So those will be my quick ones I'll give you. And then I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the actual plays for today's video. So the first play I want to give you is my main man, Jimmy Butler. You might look at his last 5 and go, whoa, like, why are we playing Jimmy Butler? But I'm a Bulls fan, so I know that Jimmy Butler hates the freaking Bulls. And whenever he goes against the Bulls, he knows that he needs to freaking destroy these guys. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I mean. Actually, no. Let's look up his fantasy points. I always type in FanDuel. I don't know how many people know this, but FanDuel does use the same point system as Prize Picks. So if you look at Jimmy Butler, his fantasy props at 39. Okay, so he's been on the Heat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and he has never gone below 39. So if I have never seen a lock before, this is pretty close to it. So the only thing that can get in this guy's way is if he gets injured, fouls out, one of the normal things that happen to a good player that makes him bust. So let's go ahead and get through this next pick. I want you guys to be able to get these in before these numbers change. I know they're going to change. I like Rudy Gobert, or Gobert, however you say this guy's name, his rebounds. He's just a rebounding machine, and when it's below 14, I always have to take it. And not to mention, let's go ahead and sort this out. Okay, so if you sort defense by position, last 7 games, let's go ahead and look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golden State is giving up the 5th most. So we have the best rebounder going against the 5th worst. And since we're here, this is why I love Joel Embiid so much. I would tell you to go his rebound prop, but the thing about him is, if you look up his last few games, he hasn't cleared 13 rebounds. He's just one of those centers that loves to score more than rebound, and I've been suckered by that. So just be careful. So let's go to the next pick. I am going to go with Jordan Poole. I'm going to keep riding this guy until Steph Curry comes back, just because if you watched him play, he's playing against some of the toughest matchups, like the Heat, everybody, and he's just demolishing them. But let's go ahead and look up the matchup just so we can ease you guys' minds. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Jazz are giving up the 4th most points to point guards. So for me, I think he either chooses fantasy or his real points. I like his fantasy more just because he does a lot. If you see, they jacked his points up pretty high to 26, and he's only cleared at 3. But if you go to his fantasy, we're 4 out of 5. And of course, you can always go his PRA too, but I think he does so many assists and rebounds, and an assist is 1.5, and a rebound is 1.2. So I think that overpowers the turnovers, and then if he gets steals or blocks, it's just a bonus. So whenever you guys watch my videos, I'm always going to lean towards fantasy more than PRA. The only person I would do PRA is, like I said, I made a mistake with Vucevic. People that turn the ball over a lot that don't get peripherals. So like Westbrook, who turns the ball over way too much. I'd pick a PRA for him. Okay, so before I get off topic, let's go ahead and look at my next pick. We're going to do, where's he at? Kyle Lowry. Now this is kind of, you're probably like, Kyle Lowry? Why'd you pick Kyle Lowry? Thing about this is, I just love the matchup for him. And his points just seem way too low. If I can, which tab is it? Okay. I was looking at his first half points first. And because his first half points are, what are they at? Yeah, this is my initial pick. It looks good. He's been scoring about 8 per game. But if you look at his last few games, he's only hit it 1, 2, 3 times. I guess he hit it there. But if you look at his full game points, he's at 13.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the 4 last games, he's hit it all times, and a few of those times he's on Toronto, so I guess just don't count those. But at least while he has been on Miami, he has cleared this. And then let's just dig a little deeper. Let's just go. We're already on the point guard, so you look at the Chicago Bulls. They're another team that is just giving up a zillion points to point guards. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th most. So I am really feeling good about that Kyle Lowry pick. I know I had a viewer that wanted me to kind of go through my confidence level of each pick if I was to put them in order. So I guess I should have done that last video, but it was just a super busy day for me. So sorry for that. I didn't really give much of an analysis like I am today either, because I played those Houston guys in a couple videos back, and I figured I probably shouldn't dive too deep into them again, but I need to realize that there's a lot of new people that are coming to watch these videos, and they're probably wondering why I'm not doing that. So I really do apologize for that. But if I was going to do my confidence level of these picks, I would do Jimmy Butler and then Rudy Gobert first. So if you're like, I just want to do a 2-pick power, that's what I would do. I would do a 2-pick power of these, throw however much you want on it, and mix and match. And if you don't know what mix and match is, it's just basically you take the 4 picks I gave you and then start mixing them. So if you're like, all right, I did Jimmy Butler, Rudy Gobert, and then you just plug in Kyle Lowry now, and then, or his full game. Sorry, I'm on the first half still. But yeah, you just plug in Kyle Lowry, and then do a 3 power, and then you could take out Jimmy and then put in, Jordan Poole. And there's so many different combinations you could do. And this could play out one of 2 ways. Either all the picks could hit, and you're just going to have a bunch of green, or one of these could bust, and then you'll have, different lineups that will be hitting, and you'll have different ones that will have, you know, the one guy that missed. And that kind of has been the story these past couple days, is we're like so close to getting that 4-0 a lot of times, but it's just, you know, how it goes sometimes. That's why it's so hard to hit, because you need every player to play good. Yeah, so just make sure you're doing that and mixing and matching, and trying to keep yourself in the profit as on a daily basis, you know, because you just don't want to invest all your bankroll, especially on small slates like this. So, on that note, if you like what you're seeing, please come back, subscribe, like the video, comment. Any interaction on these videos are greatly appreciated. I will be doing some bonus picks that I'll throw in the YouTube comments, so please be sure to be going back and checking those out. On that note, I will let you guys get to making your lineups, and hope you guys have a good day. Alright, I'm out of here.